He is not God of the dead, but of the living. A summary of the gospel. Stir up into flame the gift of God that you have through the laying on of hands. Again, it's a summary of the first reading. You know, when we gather here in the city of Rome, we gather as men and we have one woman represented, actually two ladies that are here with us. We gather as witnesses to that which has taken place before, even 2,000 years ago. It was here that St. Peter died. It is here that St. Paul died, gave up their lives for Christ. It is here that St. Justin the martyr offered his life. It is here where countless martyrs come from, witnesses throughout the centuries that Jesus is our Lord and our God, that God is alive, that He's not the God of the dead but of the living. It is here where they were witnessing before emperors and kings that Christ is the power of God. He is the grace and love of God given to us for our salvation, for our redemption, for our future glory. It is here that they proclaimed that in Jesus we have life, we have salvation, we have resurrection. It is here where they proclaim this truth. And when we look at today, you know, the one that we honor, St. Justin the martyr, he was known as first of all as a philosopher. He was searching for truth. He wanted to know what the truth is. So he went through all these philosophical systems and schools. He could not find what he was looking for until he found the teachings of Christ, and he found them to be the true source of the truth. And as we know, it is kind of ironic that Emperor the Marcus Aurelius was the emperor. He was known as the philosopher emperor. He was supposed to have been the wise one, and he's the one who eliminated him, killed him, because he felt that he should be honored, or at least the gods of Rome, or he himself should be the one who should be honored, not someone else. And so it is Justin who gave witness to his life. And there's a beautiful, if you had read the Office of Readings, there's a wonderful dialogue between the Roman military leader, who was asking him, why are you doing this? Are you willing to die? You know what will happen to you if you don't acknowledge the Roman gods. He says, you'll be killed, you'll be tortured and killed. Are you willing to do this? Are you willing to say yes because you believe that there is life after death? Are you willing to do that? He placed it right in front of him, and we know that Justin said, yes, I know that that's the consequences of my profession of faith. You know, here, our founder came to Rome several times, twice. He wanted the community to be approved by the Holy See. He could not do it himself, but eventually the Holy See acknowledged and approved our community as under a papal foundation, and this is what we are. Here also we had many of our brothers from the community, but also the people who represented us along the way throughout the history. They found consolation. Blessed George was here, a beautiful testimony in a diary of how he spent a day, what he did here, whom he saw, what type of encouragement he received. This is the place where the Lord has so powerfully worked for the church and as well for us. But I wanted to share a couple things with you, and I know this is not exactly the moment, the greatest moments. You probably are tired as well. But it is here that we were not only approved by the Holy See, but it is the gift that God gave to us. But there's a role that we are to play, a role for the church. What type of role is it? To proclaim that Our Lady not only gave the birth to Jesus, but through her we see the beginning of new creation. God has given to the whole world His gift of new creation. we are to remember that He's merciful, that He's kind. It is the gift of mercy that He manifested to Our Lady, but to humanity, to all of us.